Oh, God. Ow. Guys, it's the last week. Your chance to win this one-of-one SEMA build Dark Horse Mustang. Everything's custom, one of one. How do you win? Super easy. It's the last week, though. Head on over to drivefastallgas.com. Buy some new merch. Like you see here, we got a bunch of new fresh stuff for you. You get 50-time bonus entries. And Sunday at midnight. Good luck.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby. I like to get right into shit.
Dude, Johnny come lately. How about, so for those of you who don't know that don't live in SoCal, there's a massive fire by us in Malibu. And all night, nobody got sleep, including the kids. There's been helicopters all over the crib, like Zero Dark 30 style, like rattling the house because they're carrying things of water.
Yes.
I mean, rattling, shaking the house all night long.
Jesus.
So then you turn on any news station, it's just fucking inferno.
It's inferno.
Bryan texts the group at 9 o'clock. Gonna be a little late, man. Apparently there's this fire, I guess.
And by the way, I'm driving along the coast and I'm looking at this massive plume of smoke. I'm like, and then, but me, I'm like, interesting. I'll head that way.
Smart.
And I'm heading that way. Until they were like, hey, dude, you're going to get caught in the craziest shit.
But the Tesla doesn't, on the maps, like on your navigation.
It doesn't. I was like, what's going on? Hey, guys, a little heads
does it not,
up.
like talk like this? Hey, everybody, there's a fire. Be safe
excuse
out
me.
there.
Dude,
Stay
that's
safe
look
out
at
there.
that right there. Wow. Oh, the Payuma area. Damn.
Yeah, it's right there,
Look
right
at
by
a house
Pepperdine
there a long time ago.
Right by Pepperdine there. But
Damn.
jeez. And then high winds. Yeah, Pepperdine's not far.
Guys, I'm going to tell you them right now. Let me just say
Well,
this.
hold on, B. With high winds, like where we're at, like we've had to cancel shows before. The chances of this power getting shut off in the studio while we're doing this podcast right now, not live for you guys, but while we're doing it live, I would say 90% chance power gets shut off.
Can I tell you something?
Golden hour's fucked. Jim.
Let me tell you something right now. Like, I've had some very close calls with my life right now. Okay? Not just this fire, because right now I could get singed.
Well, no, it's not that close to it.
Well, you never know.
Okay.
The winds could take it right here. Okay?
Yeah.
So number one,
Sure.
I'm kind of like our life is semi in danger. And as I said before, I was in Towson. My Airbnb was in Towson, and that shooter lives there. Now that's dangerous.
I know. You think he would have took you out,
Dude,
for your money?
I mean, I went to the Whole Foods there. You know he's been there because he comes from money. So it's like
he's a McDonald's guy.
well, okay. I saw McDonald's there. So the
Have
point
you
is,
seen any of the news on him either?
no, you went.
So,
You did. I know you
did
like these deep dives.
Yeah, that's why I wake up and like the deep dive on this stuff.
Yeah, I got to get some.
Apparently, this kid, smart kid, wicked smart kid. Clearly, his hero's the Unabomber, but Ted Kaczynski.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, his family, he became estranged from his family. He got a back injury, like a really bad back injury, and they did surgery, I guess, and it didn't help. And since then, it just mentally broke him. And I guess he was saying like he can't have any physical contact with women because his back's so fucked up. Like he can't have sex. What? So that just drove him crazy.
Look at that. Are those really his screws?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, those are the biggest screws I've ever seen in my fucking life. What's going on there? What is that? Hold on. I don't believe that's a real picture.
That's just a X-ray, Brian. That'd be,
But look at how those screws are.
Oh, and look what his friend says here. He even said it was like these crazy big screws.
yeah. Apparently, he just couldn't.
I have a friend who's a spine surgeon, and he told me,
friends.
don't. I do. He said, don't. The one thing you want to avoid
sit
is
down.
screws in your back because it causes so much pain.
Yeah, tell your friend, no
doctors
shit,
get
right?
doctors
No
get
shit.
kickbacks. Some of
Yeah,
them get
by
kickbacks for using those
of
fucking
course,
screws.
Yeah. So, but back to him. Apparently, this kid did that and never got fixed. So he's in agonizing pain all the time and couldn't be intimate with women, and it drove him crazy. Like legit crazy. So he didn't speak to his family for at least a year. His friends and family on his social media reached out, were like, "Hey, hope you're okay." His one like best friend was like, "Hey man, try and plan the wedding. You committed to it. What's going on? Get back to us." He was in Hawaii. Here's what's fucking baffling to me. We know more about this kid who shot the healthcare CEO.
Oh.
We knew more about him in 30 minutes than we do the individual that tried to assassinate the president. We still don't know too much.
That
We
is
know
really
more
weird.
about this kid.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is it's an ongoing investigation, but why wouldn't we know?
What's ongoing, Brian?
Right.
What, hold on. What do you mean? What's ongoing?
No, it's not. He's
His body
dead.
got cremated less than 24 hours. There's no evidence. There's nothing. Is that not fucking weird? I know you trust
No,
the
it is
government.
weird.
Is that not crazy to you?
Yeah.
Kills a healthcare CEO, and I mean I know way more than I should about this
You got a
individual I've
point.
never met. That random dude that took a shot at a president-elect and got a shot off. We don't hear shit. Is that not weird?
Yeah, weird.
They got his manifesto. They got his gun. They got his social media. They have his family, friends. Have you heard a single word about this kid who shot our president in the fucking ear?
It's unbelievable.
Friends, family, anything?
No. You could say the same
That's
thing
all
about-
normal, though?
You could say the same thing about the Jeffrey Epstein files.
Yeah.
You know? It's
It's
like,
weird. It's like they all have something in common.
yeah.
Isn't it weird, though?
It's very weird. It's very weird.
But yeah, this kid, it's fucking heartbreaking, man. But now here's what's interesting. This dude, like the fucking Night Stalker, has just a huge fan base that are rooting for him.
Oh my God.
There's like signs
Women.
that free this fucking Luigi kid.
But dude, those screws are astonishing to me. Like maybe the pain had him on all kinds of drugs.
It just never got better. So when you're dealing with severe back pain,
Who does that to somebody? What is that?
There's a lot of people that get that done, but his just didn't.
I mean,
take,
I've
you know.
never seen screws that big. That looks really weird.
Yeah, but you're right about doctors trying to do surgery. They were saying to me, I'm telling you, have to do it. Have to. I'm like, no, just tell me any other.
When they
But that's how they make money.
I
they
know.
cut you
I knew it
open,
right
You
away. I'm
just got
like,
to be smart about it. Like people are, and it's just an educational thing. Like if you're not privy to it, it's like, but that's how they make money.
Look,
it's like walking in Best Buy. Like you believe they tried selling me a fucking TV, man? It's like you're in Best Buy.
But who thinks that that's not going to be in pain all the
Exactly.
time? Like what the fuck are they doing?
But
Now,
there-
but
there's so
there's
much
some
pain.
people that do that and they're not in pain.
yeah.
I know people like that's
do-
not
you do?
alarming. Yeah, I know people that have those huge screws
Well,
and
just
they're
from
not in pain.
football and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and sometimes that's why they
And
get
it
away
helps-
with
and
it.
it helps it.
Yeah, sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
But for him, it didn't take. Who knows what happened?
God.
Who knows if it was a botched surgery?
That looks like a joke. I mean, I can't believe
But
that's real.
I'm sure there's other ways you can deal with it. You know, the PRP, stem cells. You go
Yep.
down to Tijuana.
God damn.
When anybody tells me, like my buddy Mike at No Limit Diesel, he has a horrible knee. He had a bad knee issue, a horrible shoulder. I'm like, don't. And he's like, yeah, they're telling me I have to do surgery. I'm like, don't do it, dude.
Yeah.
Call the Tijuana place. Call them, see what they say before you do anything. Surgery should be your last. fucking option.
100%. I agree. 100%.
This kid, you think about it, that CEO would probably still be alive if this kid went down to Tijuana. And so now, weren't you saying he was wearing some jacket and it's like sold out?
Yeah, he
Was it a
had
drive
some
fast
whatever
jacket?
like olive green jacket
Was
he
it
had
a
on.
drive fast on it?
I think it was.
mean-
So,
I think.
Wait,
What if he won the Mustang?
Is that a-
What would I do?
he won the Mustang.
I have some bad and good news. There's a winner, but unfortunately, he can't pick the car, so it goes to his family that he's estranged from.
How did he
Drive
hurt his
Fast
back?
ends this
Was he
Sunday,
hurt his
by the
back
way.
surfing?
50
Is that what it was?
50
Yeah.
century.
No, I just- no, what I heard is like, I don't know how he injured his back, but he tried to go surfing afterwards, and then it was just, he was in pain for like weeks after.
But apparently, he got in a really bad frame.
But
of
that's
mind
why he got
because
the
was
surgery.
telling his buddies, like, dude, I can't even have sex. Like, it hurts too bad. Like, I can't be intimate with women.
Luigi?
People don't get like my mom's uncle's the head of like all spinal and neurology.
Oh
at Cedars-Sinai.
boy! Oh
And
boy!
he's the first one to say like, do not cut.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, he's the head of
100%.
the department, and he'll always tell people, do not cut. You would rather live at a level of 3 pain the rest of your life than cut and end up with an 8.
Miserable.
100%.
It's not worth it.
I thought it was something in the medical field. Remember I said it was like his grandma or something. Maybe they took off life support, something
Yeah.
that made him super upset.
Yeah.
I listened to his speech because he won valedictorian at his school. I listened to his speech.
Really?
Normal kid. He wasn't compromised then. Normal kid.
No, I think that he might have just gone crazy. There's a thing. Young people, young men, schizophrenia and stuff like that kicks in when they're in their 20s.
See, I don't think that's.
You never know.
I don't think
Maybe
it's,
the drugs he was taking. Who the
No,
fuck
I don't think
knows?
it's any of that. I think he's under a lot of pain, and then when it becomes the women, for sure, shut your phone off. I've only been podcasting 13 years.
It's not my phone. It's your phone. Motherfucker.
Slap me. Slap me.
Okay.
Do it again. I'm sorry, dude. God damn it. When has that ever happened? When has that ever happened?
Well, you ran out of those.
When has that ever fucking happened?
That's great.
And now I'm going to slap the person calling me.
Slap him.
It's not my wife. God damn it. I'm going to slap Don.
No, don't slap the dog. Don't
Sorry,
slap the dog.
you're right. I got to take it on something.
Says he had pain for years, but doesn't say exactly how he got it.
That
Friends have
kind of
revealed
pain,
they had been dealing with severe
it
back
can
pain
make
for
you
years.
crazy.
Make you crazy and just be like, and everything's dark, like, fuck this world. And then you can't hook up with chicks. So then you wouldn't call him an incel, right? Usually incel, because it's not that he hated women. Clearly women like him, he just can't bust nuts.
There's something. So that's a good looking boy right there. Okay. And there's something about a kid. So there are a couple things I would say. One, now, if I have really bad back pain, I'm not going to get a silencer and shoot somebody in the back. Okay. That's a whole different thing. I don't know what's going on there, but there is something about, right? Like, my damn back is killing me. I'm not fucking do this. You know, like, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna scour the earth looking for a.
You know what's going to help my back? Killing a fucking random CEO.
Hey, I'll tell you what doesn't help your back. Sitting in that jail cell, son. You think? Oh, and you think you're gonna get proper care medication?
That ain't gonna. That's exactly.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work.
But also, also he comes from a well-off family. They probably, because that Tijuana stuff, it's not cheap.
Yeah.
But they could afford it. They send him to school that's $40,000 a year in Baltimore. So they can afford it.
When you're a good looking boy, you come from money and you're the valedictorian in your class, you assume your life is blessed and touched and everything's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get a back injury and you're in pain constantly and you're taking drugs. And, sometimes it'll fuck your whole, like, the contract you signed in your head with the universe gets torn up. And now you're like, oh, this shouldn't be happening to me. How dare this happen to me? I'm gonna fucking hurt the world. What's that great way of saying when writers say, you know what the difference between a villain and a hero is? A hero is, so both the villain and the hero get hurt by the world, right? So the Batman loses his parents in front of him, gets his parents killed in front of him, right? And then the Joker gets his face burned or whatever. So what's the difference? Man. The hero says, the world hurt me and I'm going to make sure nobody ever gets hurt by the world again, the way it hurt me. The villain says, the world hurt me and now I'm going to hurt the world. That would be the idea. Look at him. Good looking kid, man.
Enjoy that back sitting on that
kill someone
prison bed.
Dude, it ain't going to help.
Yeah. But if you're upset at the world, then you get compromised. You're reading the manifesto from Ted Kaczynski, which I've read, man. And dude, one bad break,
Yeah.
It's compelling. The guy has some legit points, especially when you look at Tesla and all this shit and AI.
He was saying AI.
Yeah. He had some legit points, just a madman and murdered people, so he's a bad guy, but genius, And this kid had a crazy IQ as well, so I'm sure he related to the Unabomber in that sense. And then you have this super darkness because you're always hurt, and then you can't bust nuts, and you're an attractive dude. So I guess you roll up on it.
But to kill someone, come on, dude. I mean, if I'm like in insane, crazy pain, guess who I'm going to kill?
Your dog.
Myself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Or the doctor that put the screws
No.
in. No.
No, you to end the pain because
I could see that
because for him your pain's gonna get worse, dude. Also, that CEO had nothing to do with your back.
You're fucking with that guy's family too. Everyone that loves him, like you can't do that to someone.
Also, that guy's not recommending that doctor. It had nothing to do with the screws.
No, he's just a.
But also, dude, you come from money. So there's other avenues you could have took to figure this back pain out. Your back pain's gonna be so bad in prison.
Oh my God.
You know what the beds are like at Pelican Bay, son?
God, yeah, I was gonna say.
They're not memory foam, bud. You're not
like gonna have a posturepedic back thing.
Oh, you think you have back problems now?
Yeah.
You just pulled landscaping duty, bud. Yeah. That's how that goes.
And also, people get raped in jail. He's a good-looking guy. That's going to give him crazy back pain if he's going to get.
It's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, you're going to have to lay down and take it.
Yeah, nobody when they're taking you from behind, nobody's going, "You're back okay on this?" Is this
No, not in prison. No, they're not gentlemen about it.
They're not.
Then you have to lay down. Then there's limp fish. He's a bad fuck, and then you get that label.
Yeah.
You already have mental issues.
Goddamn.
And you're limp fish in prison.
It's going to be a bad time for him. It is. It's going to be a bad
And
time.
it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. If you think you're uncomfortable now, dude, oof. And who knows what your fucking cellmate's like?
It feels like he just actually went crazy. He looks a little crazy. His face, he looks worn. He looks crazy.
Like a Joker smile.
I mean, anybody who writes a manifesto is not. If you caught me with a manifesto, you'd be like, Bryan, what's going on here? A manifesto is a good sign of madness. It just is. Sanaz, have you written a fan letter yet to him?
Well, first off, no. But how many pages does it have to be considered a manifesto?
I would say one.
Just
page.
one. Yeah,
Just a one-off?
Yeah, like
I
that
mean-
trans in the Nashville shooting. Have you seen that manifesto?
No.
Yeah, there's one. It's out there. They'll hide it from us because they don't push their agenda.
And so this is just, it's not a suicide note. What's the difference between a manifesto and a suicide note?
Well, manifesto is like
Suicide
why we
note
did
is-
it.
Yeah, manifesto is stating your
Cause.
ideology, your cause.
Trying to create a revolution.
So you're confessing.
It's your
before
argument
even
for what's
having the
wrong. Usually,
opportunity.
it's your argument.
It's your
for,
justification of why you committed
Yes,
the murder.
it's what's wrong with the world and how and it's basically why you're doing it.
There you go.
intentions,
A written
views,
document that publicly declares the intention, views, or motives of why they did it.
So there's no need for attorneys or lawyers after this.
No.
You've said why you did it. You admitted to doing it. Let's just save
your
the tax
attorney will
dollars.
plead insanity.
Yeah, I would imagine.
No, see, I argue no. If you have the ability to sit down and write something that's legible and understandable, and you preemptively meditated it, how are you
Well,
crazy?
that's what the prosecution is going to say.
Yeah.
The prosecution.
He's
is
getting
gonna
life no matter what. This will be death penalty. So the reason they
They
plead
do that in California? Oh, that was New York.
to New York. Yeah.
They don't have the death penalty.
No,
I
they're
don't think they
super
do.
woke bitch there. But still, so the argument would be if it's like life or death, you know?
Yeah.
If they say he's crazy, he'll just get life. He's not getting out ever. Like his life's fucked, including his back.
Yeah.
Including
His back's gonna get blown out in prison, man.
Yeah.
They might fix it. Because he has a pinched nerve. You just gotta wiggle that bad boy out, boy. Let the
my
homies run
goodness.
the train.
Well,
Wiggle it out.
let's take a little break because I'm going to be in Denver this weekend. So I want you guys to come by. Comedy.
The old hometown.
Comedy
Go
Works.
see him Mile
Yep.
High.
Then off the Comedy Club the next weekend. I'm in Florida. So
Are you gonna
enjoy
be
that.
wearing your True Classic on stage, buddy?
I'm always wearing my True Classic. I'm wearing a True Classic T-shirt right now.
And
My
is that
underwear
a-
is True Classic.
Yeah, you look
You
good,
will always
dude.
see me in something True Classic.
Dude, this is the gift that keeps on giving. What a nice gift. You have a throat issue, huh? What a nice freaking gift. Best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more. You can get in 3, 6, and 9 packs. Premium products at affordable price. This is the gift you want to give all the men's in your life, whether it's the long sleeve Henleys, waffle hoodies, jeans, button-ups, joggers, which I work out in every day. They're the absolute best. Plus, 100% perfect fit guarantee, easy returns. True Classics, ultra comfortable, perfect fit essentials make for the perfect gift for all the bros in your life. So the holidays are here, and True Classics ultra comfortable, perfect fitting essentials make for the perfect gift for you and all the men's in your life. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, give the perfect gift. Shop now. They got huge savings going on this holiday season. Just go to trueclassic.com/fighter. That's trueclassic.com/fighter. End the year with a holiday cheer thanks to True Classic.
Wiggle it out.
Wealthy Baltimore family. So that's the other thing. So you come from a family with money. You would think you'd go to see the best doctors for whatever your situation is.
He said he wanted to separate himself from that. He didn't like that.
Oh, he doesn't like money either?
He just doesn't like to
Okay,
be
so
a part
you're-
of that
whatever.
world.
Yeah, he doesn't like being part
Well,
of that family.
he clearly isolated and something snapped in his
Yeah, they
head.
didn't talk to him after the surgery. They said for like 8 months. No one heard from him.
It's really weird.
And they filed him missing like in November.
I have a thought that he probably would have gone crazy regardless. You know, I think this sounds like this kid had a schizophrenic break. I think he's a
Might
paranoid.
have just been a bad dude too. Like we always chalk up mental illness to everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this poor kid was he on antidepressants? I don't give a fuck. I think he could just be compromised, and he's a smart kid and thought this was going to start a revolution. Which you got to be a little crazy to think that.
Yeah.
he's always probably
That's
been a
why I
little
think he's
different.
probably
You also
crazy.
got to be a little batshit crazy to isolate from your family.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. That is not normal behavior though. That is mental. There's something going on mentally. You know. I think.
He had friends though, valedictorian.
No, I'm saying that. But so again, like I have a little experience with this. I had a friend who had a break. You know.
You have
And-
a lot of friends.
Yeah, but but we found out that he had.
Did he have manifesto?
He didn't, but what happened was he kind of went crazy, right? So he called my friend, and he goes, he was in our group, like in New York, and he called our friend and he goes, "Hey man, such and such father is trying to kill me," and we were like, "What?" My buddy was like, "Huh?" He's like, "Such and such's father is trying to kill me, and I need to hide out your place for a while," and it was all this weird shit. So then we find out that he actually had these tumors in his brain, but they were benign.
Uh-oh.
And the doctor was like, "No, I wouldn't do that. That's not what it was." And I was like, "Well, it is what it was. You know, I mean, how do you know it's not what it was? You know?" And then he kept having these breaks. He would have these we would just find him like comatose. He'd be standing on the street corner, like in front of my friend's place.
Are those tumors like pressing on something on the front?
He would just be standing like this on the street. My buddy found him on the street like this and just staring with his mouth open. And my buddy had to bring him upstairs. Again, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Then he'd sleep, he'd come out of it. And then he got glioblastoma. He got a brain tumor and he died 15 months later. So he had benign ones, then he had a real deal. You don't know, man. It's like sometimes people's fucking, they just
Dude, we had a guy I played football with. He was a senior when I came in. His name's Justin Bannon. Stud. Fucking captain of the team. One of the toughest guys you ever meet. Went on to play, I think, for the Raiders and the Bills. Stud.
Damn.
Got some CT. Was living in Boulder. His CT and drugs flared up. He had a case. He thought Russian spies were going to attack him. He got paranoid. Ran into a yoga studio in Boulder and shot a yoga instructor.
What?
She survived. He shot her in the shoulder. She survived, but he got attempted murder, and I think he got life. Yeah. He's in prison now. Sad story. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the kind of shit that'll happen. Where I really think, like, I never forgot what that guy Robert Sapolsky said. He's a scientist. He said, "We are going to find in 20 years, we're going to go, God, remember how we were judging that Mangione guy? He had this in his brain. You know, he had something made him snap, you know, and we're going to learn that because this is not normal behavior. That's why I was like, for your boy, like, who knows what was going on in his head?
Which boy?
And your boy at CTE. And a lot of guys that I noticed, and you probably can speak to this, a lot of dudes who have CTE or have whatever it is, they tend to self-medicate. They start self-medicating, right? They'll take pills. There's a lot of drug use and alcohol use. And maybe it's just
yes and no. It's tough to nail down too, because
it is.
In order to be that type of athlete, like whether you're a top level football player, Division I, whether you're a UFC fighter, like we take chances. Like we don't play by the same rules most other regular people play by. So when people are like, "Oh man, insert whoever, Conor McGregor, man, you believe he does coke?" What? You're talking about one of the greatest ever? Yeah. You think you get to that level by just drinking green juice?
And level with violence.
No, he's gonna think. He thinks outside the box.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like you hear it all the time. Oh, this, like I knew this NFL player who invested in flying cars. Like he got his guaranteed money and put all of it in flying cars. And this was in 2007.
Who did that?
Some guy. I don't want to say his name. And you're just like, oh, that's crazy. But
crazy.
Yeah, but you're not. No, he's not crazy. No. He's just like your favorite athlete, your UFC fighter.
They take risks.
They're extremists.
They're impulsive. Yeah.
Everyone's extremist, man. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Now you can chalk it up and say, oh, it's mental health or these guys have CT. No, they're just wild fucking people. You happen to know who they are. They do wild shit for a living. So they make wild decisions. Yeah, they make a lot of wild fucking decisions. No, they're not mentally ill. No, it's not CT. They've been that way since they were kids.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Some people are just assholes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, some people exhibit antisocial behavior from a very young age. The thing about this kid is he didn't, right? From what we see. If this kid seemed to have friends.
He doesn't have a prior record of being, but also, I don't know.
So he might have gone, that's why I think he probably went crazy. Something happened where this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to get a silencer.
Still calculated though. That's the thing. It's not like he just randomly ran up, shot the guy's head off. Like, he knew we were staying. He got there early, planned his escape, planned everything, flew from Hawaii to here. Like, clearly an educated, smart dude pulling this off. But then also,
But left his cell phone, left his backpack. Didn't
he's not a
didn't use gloves.
He's not a veteran assassin, so
Yeah,
he made
didn't
some
use his
mistakes.
gloves or a lot
Then
of
also wore a mask. No one really knew who he was. And then apparently he went to a Starbucks or
Trying to pick a girl
McDonald's.
up, right?
There's an attractive girl, and he lowered the mask, and that's how they found out where he was.
They can just follow those cameras.
Look, so they found him at the. You're talking about like the first time when he put the mask down.
Put the mask down.
That's when they
flirting with the chick.
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
when
they
they-
knew it was
at the
him. That's how they
hostel?
identified him.
Yeah, but McDonald's, they didn't notice him, but he pulled down the mask to take a bite of the burger.
Yep.
A witness saw it, and that's the
Recognized
guy
him.
told McDonald's employee.
The thing about that's how they identified him is a hot
Because,
chick
yeah.
working at Starbucks. She's like, damn, girl. She went, let me see that face below that mask. She went, oh, this face. Boom, got your ass. Chicks will get you, man. If he was gay, probably not caught. Let me lower your mask, bitch, please.
Keep your mask on, bro.
Chicks, got him to lower the mask, man.
But I mean, also
Chicks,
it is
downfall
New
of
York
all
City.
men.
There are a couple of cameras in New York City.
Downfall of every man, am I right?
You gotta blame the girl.
Yeah, blame the chicks,
That's
dude.
what happens,
another
bro.
One, another soldier falling.
Eve bit the apple. You know what I'm saying? We'd still be in paradise.
Even though you're on the run for murder, killing a mega millionaire CEO.
Do we know
Also,
why he
dude,
chose
why are you
that guy?
flirting? You can't bust nuts with your back.
Right.
Well, did it say he can't bust nuts or it just hurt?
No, you can't. Like you can't hip thrust. But also, just lay down, and let them do the work, dude.
That's
You ever
all.
done the popcorn, baby?
That's all.
Lay down on your back,
The
popcorn.
what?
Popcorn.
Why this CEO?
thrust.
Was there something about this guy?
Well, because he's the head of that healthcare company that I'm sure that
It's a
he went to
$1
the
billion
doctors
healthcare
with.
company.
I'm a little more confused on what the popcorn is.
You lay down and just
If
pop
we
your
could
hips
go
up.
back to that.
You lay down, let the women do the work. You just thrust your hips.
Pop
But
your
you
hips
can't
up.
do that because
Do
it
some
screws.
popcorn. I never heard the expression.
See,
but
he's never heard of it either. Good for you.
Brennan will make up some expressions.
Yeah.
It's like the Groundhog game where you hit them.
What?
You ever played Happy
Whack-a-mole?
Hippo?
You talking about
whack-a-mole.
whack-a-mole? Little whack-a-mole.
You're the mole on the bottom.
Kink it.
Whack that mole, girl. Oh, there's
Whack
the mole.
that mole. Ooh.
Whack it, girl.
Yeah.
He could have done that. See, he just talked
Use
to
that
me.
hammer pussy.
That makes him feel sick.
Apologize.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy's fucked though. Jaime Foxx special came out last night.
I love
didn't watch it.
Of course
how
we did
he
it. Midnight.
I
Came out
love
at
his
midnight.
marketing thing.
What was
is
it?
it?
Floating the rumor that he got poisoned by P. Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's like, I want to watch this now to see because apparently.
Oh, that's
he
the
said
only
that.
reason I want to watch it.
Apparently, he talked about it, right? So everybody's like, let's watch the
Is there
special.
a clip or anything, Chin, of him
Nope.
talking
You know
about
what he
it?
says in the special?
Hold on, did you watch it? Uh-huh. You did not watch it an hour special.
I did
You
not.
didn't even know there was fires
did
up the
not,
street.
but I
You
did
sure
watch-
as
but I
fuck
did watch-
Didn't watch the special.
Okay. I didn't watch.
Don't lie.
Okay. I didn't watch even 1 second of it, but my
No.
wife did. And my wife said that he said, well, look at my hair. Well, that's a problem.
Holy fuck.
That's
yeah,
a problem with
that's
my
bad.
hair.
Okay, don't worry about that stuff.
No, I'm not. But he said, that's a rumor on the internet. So he got us. He got us.
What?
Yep. He got us. He goes, that never happened. That's a rumor on the internet.
You want to watch this?
Did he
thing?
get edited out? Because the
No,
live audience
no,
said
never,
it's in there.
It never. No, that was the whole.
That was the whole scam.
The whole scam to get you to watch his special. Smart.
That's kind of a bummer. Can we watch the trailer, Chin?
Sure. We can't play it though.
Condition of actor Jaime Foxx. A family.
What had happened was
Wow.
we all got gamed.
Dude, can we? How about we haven't even talked about the Tuah girl. Is anyone familiar with this? Or are we all boomers.
but
in here?
I did it. I was like, look, if you're gonna take your financial,
hold on, hold on.
advice.
Before you jump into it, pretend people don't know what we're talking about.
Tuah
'cause-
girl launches a meme coin, right?
and
everybody
everyone
lost their
invested
money.
in it, and then it comes out like. But see, I give her some grace there. I don't think she's behind it.
No.
Like, there's all those scams.
No, I didn't look at her and go, she's a crypto mastermind.
It's her team, whatever.
It's also on you. It's like if you go to psychic or there's snake oil. That's why those people don't get arrested. The cops go, yeah, dumbass. It's
Yeah.
on you.
And
like,
by the
it's
way-
not a crime for you to be stupid.
Yeah. So she puts her name behind a crypto coin. You invested in it and lost your money?
What?
What?
But also,
Like, get the fuck
but
out
this
of
should
here.
be a rude awakening to her. You don't have the right team around you.
Yeah.
That means your team said
Didn't
to do this.
CAA sign her?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's her team.
I don't think that's the team that did the crypto.
They
It's just
might.
people.
They might. But
You don't think they're looking at
but-
everything?
No, if the CA's only, trust me, I know this. CA's only going to look if they get a portion of it. So if her manager brought it, CA's going, we're out of it. Or they were in cahoots together and did the deal together. Who knows who did the deal?
Somebody made a
but
lot of
she
money.
should fire them because they're not looking out for your best interest. And also, she's been the darling of 2024, right? Can do no wrong. And then this negativity, people are looking for her to fall. Like that's all they're waiting on.
Yeah.
I think it's great. She keeps going, has a man, does her podcast. Like most of these people just fall off after 2 weeks. She was doing the damn thing.
She seems to have
and
a
then
good
this.
sense of humor. She's a silly little goose, but it's like, I don't blame her. Like,
She also didn't ask to be famous. Yeah, real quick, everybody mad? You made her famous.
that's right.
It's true.
And then you
Oh,
actually.
here you go.
Okay. here-
Dude,
So this
you
is
know
probably
you're
the best way,
fucked when CoffeeZilla's on your ass.
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
you know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why.
How much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make? And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
It's
Who's
not a
making
scheme.
millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme.
Who made the money? You haven't answered. I have questions. I'm raising my hand.
Yeah, that guy. There was some
First of all,
bullshit
don't
going
take a
on.
live call with CoffeeZilla. Those two, if it's her and her boyfriend on that call, don't take a live call with CoffeeZilla.
Oh, that's her boyfriend?
Yeah.
You better have your ducks in a row.
Yeah, and also,
We can answer that, man. There's
No,
no
you
insider
can't
trading.
answer
He's
that.
like, no, I'm literally looking at
Yeah.
it. You can see insider trading.
Yeah.
Who got paid? But we can answer that, then answer it.
yeah. So you know what? That doesn't look good for her. I'm not going to defend her or that guy because somebody knew exactly what they were doing. And
I don't think she's like the mastermind
no,
behind it.
No, she wasn't, but she went along with it.
Dude, if you're investing in crypto from this, is it crypto? What the fuck is it?
Yeah,
I don't know that
Bitcoin.
word.
Or it's
If you're
it's
investing in crypto for a girl who got famous for spitting on dicks, do you think it's a smart move that it didn't work out for you?
Yeah. Well, people who bought this are ridiculous and stupid, but 100% that this was a scam. Clearly a scheme and a scam.
Did we seen this go on how many
Is that
times?
illegal? Do they get in trouble for that? Is that fraud or no?
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah, it should be. Just crypto's new, so are they regulating it like others? Like, didn't Logan Paul get in trouble for the similar thing?
think so, yeah.
Why is this going on so frequently? Because it's like a new form of money.
so
I know I
here's
sound like such a boomer. I don't know. I know crypto's like a cloud money scheme.
Could also consider criminal charges such as money laundering and wire fraud if there's any evidence pointing to financial misconduct.
So
she
that's why
could-
she has.
You-
that's
she
why
could
she
go to
has-
jail.
That's
could.
why she has lawyers. and
Yuri
someone's gonna take the
Rizov, a
fall.
partner at law firm Digital and Analog Partners, explained that the United States Security and Exchange Commission could launch civil charges or securities fraud.
but if it's criminal charges, then she
This is
could.
where her team fucked up. Girl, stay out of crypto. You know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
How are you not on OnlyFans sucking dick?
If Welch's
That's the
team
money
possessed
maker.
non-public
You got famous
information,
for spitting on cocks, and you're crypto.
if Welch's team possessed non-public information about the token's launch or had prearranged strategies to sell significant portions of the supply, leading to the token's price collapse, such actions could be scrutinized under fraud or market manipulation statutes. Yeah. Well, you'll fuck around and find out.
So remember Martha Stewart? That was insider trading too, right?
Yeah.
She went to jail.
Less so, not really. She got fucked by the very ambitious James Comey. Turns out to be
Just call up Nancy Pelosi. She gets away with it.
yeah, no shit. Comey's a fraud.
Alrighty.
Okay. It's a rough one. Hey, here's a question. When do you guys start your Christmas shopping? Like, when's the normal time to start this
Joanna
stuff?
started in October.
October.
Yep.
Wow.
That's when Black Friday starts.
So, okay, October. Great. But you're married, so, Bri?
What?
You don't do any
What?
Christmas
When
shopping.
I get
He doesn't do any Christmas shopping. He doesn't know there's a fire right now.
No, I gotta.
When do you start Christmas shopping?
He doesn't do any of it.
I haven't done any.
His wife does all of it.
Your wife does it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta buy my wife something.
Yeah, so when is that going to happen, though?
I gotta get on it.
I can't stand these people that wait till like the 24th.
That's him. Then you can't stand
dude?
Bryan.
Do you like anxiety?
No, I'm bad with this stuff. I have a mental block with presents.
Even what about the kids?
I had a traumatic childhood around that.
Have you met Bryan Callen?
But I just
Oh, you've only been around a year.
longer. But yeah,
Has it been longer than a year?
No, but
a
I'm.
little bit, yeah.
You're right. I'm bad.
Yeah, right.
I got it. No, I'm gonna. No, I got the kids stuff. My wife does.
You didn't. Your wife did.
Yeah.
I asked.
Have
this
you
'cause I
met
heard-
Bryan? He's not buying gifts. He's not going to fucking Toys R Us and shit.
Well, I heard
It's
a
just not
couple
his thing.
fighting in Target yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
And the wife was just like, I just don't know why you can't get your shit together. And the husband's like, I just don't know why you can't do it since I'm making all the money.
Fair
And I
point,
was like,
husband.
fair argument. Fair argument.
I think it's a very fair argument.
Yeah, that's dim the rules.
And
that's how
and
it
that's
goes.
what she was saying. And she was like, oh, so I'm just supposed to have everything for Christmas
Yes,
ready
that's
to
right.
go?
Yes.
That's right.
Because he's working his ass off, so you can
I
afford
felt
those
bad,
gifts.
but I agreed.
And with Joanna, like, I don't surprise her with gifts. I'm like, what do you want? And then she gets it, and I'm like, all right, wrap it. And then she does, what do you want? I want some truck parts. She doesn't know what the, I'm like, just get
Yeah.
that, and then give it to me early because I need it now.
My
to put on
daughter's great.
truck.
My daughter's like cash. I want cash.
Smart.
Yeah, for her age, cash. And I asked, like, Tiger, I'll know what Tiger and Bossy want, so I'll get their gifts ahead of time. I got them these custom gloves that they wanted.
Right.
So they already came, so I get them those. And then Bossy's into drawing, so I saw this cool drawing thing for kids on TikTok. Bought that. He's set.
Oh, the projector thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, he's set.
And that TikTok shop, you're like, it's like
It's so
$11.23.
easy.
Like it's
It's
$11
so
bucks.
easy.
Just get
That's
it.
great.
Even if it's garbage,
Yeah, it
who
was
cares?
100, whatever.
Mine won't. You know?
Yeah, TikTok shop, they make it easy too, and they know what I like. Like I bought all sorts of car shit off there, man. Because you just do it and it's easy checkout too. Comes right to you.
Yeah, man.
Pretty quick. Pretty quick for me.
You have? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to answer this question. All right. Any car you want. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3
What do you mean?
1,000,
What do you
4
mean?
1,000, 5
They don't-
1,000.
what
You
do
just dropped the
I
ball.
don't. What are we 9 years old?
Any car. You can have any car or truck you want.
I mean,
like
I have
for
them.
Christmas.
I'm working on them. Yeah, I got
1
them.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
A 2003
4 1,000.
6.0 Power Stroke Excursion
You
lifted.
didn't get it.
Yeah, with a built motor,
You didn't.
man.
Your 5 seconds over.
Well, it's too long to explain it
Well,
in
that's the
5
way it is, bro.
seconds.
I don't make the rules.
Did you see the new one?
The new truck.
Yeah,
I'm walking out yesterday and I go, what is that? Oh. Brandon got a new excursion.
A new one.
Well, it's not new, but
Yeah, it's a
It's-
used.
it's
You can't get them new.
ridiculous
They
at
don't make
this
them
point.
anymore.
So you got an excursion now.
Huge.
Ultimate dad ride. You haven't seen
Huge.
that? Hey, oh my God. I can't emphasize enough, not the truck for you.
I mean, is it
Hey,
giant?
if there's 1,000 cars and trucks, this would be dead last on your list.
Is it huge?
yeah,
Just
it's
a giant
excursion.
gas car.
I know. Yeah, your gas goes there.
What
for
did
sure.
you do to it? Do you just put big
I haven't done
wheels
anything.
on it?
Yeah, I put wheels and tires on it, and then I got a new turbo for my boy Mike at No Limit that I'll put on tomorrow.
An excursion
yeah, ultimate dad ride. 2 bench seats.
with a what is
Now it's the side.
got
the
a turbo in it.
Yeah, turbo diesel, but it 6.0 built motor hauler. But me and my boy Bruno at Sig Motorsports putting it together.
God, that's a huge truck.
That's it. That's my truck right there.
So
That's my
It's
exact
literally
truck.
that tall.
yeah. I don't get that.
Not for you, dude. Not for you.
That's a large truck, bro.
Here's the thing, though. Back in the day, right? Oh, this is so big. You know, Suburbans are longer. The new Suburban's longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the marketing,
Excursion was the biggest.
right? Hummers are so wide, so heavy.
What's your
Teslas
take
are
on
heavier.
the Bronco? You just they just kind of came and went.
No, Broncos are cool. They're tanking right now, and price wise, you get a nice like Raptor R
Why
Bronco.
are they tanking?
They asked too much, right? Like Bronco's not supposed to be like a high level car. Like they wanted like over $100,000 for a Raptor Bronco. Like that's not the market, man.
No.
It's not the market. It's like Corvette, what they did with the ZR1. Like what? That's supposed to be the affordable sports car for the blue collar person.
Right.
And then those ZR1s, $200,000. Well, hold on, that's not what we do.
What?
Or Mustang is supposed to be the affordable car
Yeah.
for the working man, sports car. Hold on, $100,000 for a fucking Mustang? What's wrong with you guys?
That's crazy.
But Stellantis, which is Ram, Dodge, right? Mopar. So they went woke they brought in these European. They sold the company, brought in these European investors, and they went all in on electric. And no one's stock has fallen harder than Mopar, and I'm a Mopar guy. I love Dodge.
Wait, really?
No one's fallen harder.
Why did they? How did they go?
Because they had this guy bring up the guy that they just brought back. So this guy's the godfather of the Hellcat engine. So they did Stellantis new CEO. They're bringing him back. Stellantis, or I'm sure if you just put Ram CEO. So this guy came up with the Hellcat, which they put in the Chargers, the Challengers, the TRXs, crushing Ford, crushing Chevy, biggest sales they've ever had. And they go, all right, we're stopping all of it. This is the last edition, stopping all of it. We're going all electric. He leaves. They give it to some woke French guy that ruins the company, comes out with an electric Challenger. Nobody buys it. Electric bullshit
it's not the market.
Inline 6 fucking Rams and all. Just lame shit.
All
so they fire that guy. And then they bring the Hellcat guy back. They go, my bad. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to. Now he's back. And he's in charge of Ram. So there's going to be some cool shit. So say hello to Ram's new CEO, Tim Knuskis. Sound familiar? He was the Fiat Chrysler executive behind Dodge rise to fame as performance brands between 2014 and 2023, which was the heyday of Hellcats. And now he's fucking back. Head of Ram. Get ready, dude. I can't wait.
Yeah, because he knows. So Stellantis troubles in the U.S.
Horrible.
So they had in case you missed Stellantis Group, they haven't. Yeah,
they posted a 27% plunge in net revenues. And when they had the Hellcat, they were crushing the market. Then they went, all right, the economy wants electric. Let's go all electric, get rid of the Hellcat, and fucking ate shit.
So what was going on with? That's crazy. What was going on with Jaguar? Was that just that was just for Pride Week or something like that?
So it's all out of context. So that clip you see of Jaguar, granted it's a woke, lame fucking video, and Jaguar suck now. But that was taken out of context. That was that was for the gay audience.
Yeah, during
that's not for everyone.
Like Pride Month or something like that.
Something like that. Something lame. Yeah. They're still lame, but
go to Jaguar. I want to see what their website says. Yeah, I don't know anybody who drives Jaguars, right? Like
never
at all.
Why you'd buy it? Oh my God, that's a problem. Why you would buy?
That's kind of cool though, isn't it? Jaguar Type 00.
Is it a concept though? There's no way that's
Is that a concept car?
They're coming out with them.
Watch it.
But why you'd buy a Jaguar over an Aston Martin is crazy.
It's
okay. That looks cartoony.
Yeah, but it looks like it's real.
But no, it's not in production.
Oh, and that's an electric car.
That's all AI right there.
Okay, it's also electric. It doesn't look. It looks like my kind of car.
Just the pink background, all that shit.
Miami pink and London blue.
It says it's here, which
looks like it's being marketed toward women.
Jaguar used to be a badass ride, man.
Yeah.
My mom used to love them. That was like her North Star forever.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
The Jaguar.
They used to make some cool shit.
Looks like a Scrapes car.
Looks like a Rolls Royce that,
Rolls
Royce. They look bad. Yeah, I don't know. All right, what do you got, Jay?
Wait, real quick. Have you seen, this is my dream truck. It's a Toyota Sequoia.
Yeah.
2024 TRD Pro.
They're dope.
But the problem is they cost $80,000.
Yeah,
I think minimum.
And they hold their value.
They do.
A nice car.
And the Forerunners, dude. People love Forerunners.
Ford Runners, even the new Ford Runner.
Forerunner.
Yeah, the new Forerunner comes with a V6. You can get the older ones and the Tundras with the V8. That's what you want. Those hold value like a motherfucker.
But they're just too small for me. I hit my head.
On the Tundras?
No, not the Forerunner.
Forerunner, yeah.
Sequoias are huge.
Sequoias? Tundra would be a dope ride for you.
I like this SUV.
Yeah, so all the Sequoias is a Tundra, but it's like
pretty much same body, same frame.
Excursion's just a Super Duty, but turned into SUV. That's just a Tundra turned into SUV.
Yep.
They're dope though.
But just overpriced, man.
Yeah, the TRD, I know. I could see you in a new Land Cruiser, Chin. I could see you in an Excursion, though.
I could do Excursion, but it's not.
You like bigger cars, Chin?
Chin, they're not that expensive, dude. How much was your
I would
Prius?
have to build it up, though.
How much would I can help you with that? How much was your Prius?
What's up?
How much was the Prius?
It was like a while ago, so it was like, and my uncle owns a dealership, so he gave it to me for like $12,000. It's already paid off.
Bro, can you trick my truck out? If I get a truck, can you trick it out?
No, not for you. But Chin, we could find you a dope Excursion for like
You know, I didn't even think about
50K.
Excursion, but I'll consider it. But the gas, I think, is just going to be insane. So
You don't even drive that much.
how dare you? I go camping. And by the way, the reason why I want to get this, I want like a nice, clean, like newer car. I've never really owned a clean, newer car. What?
Excursions can come clean.
No, yours is freaking clean. But
Not a search. I saw some shit boxes.
Yeah.
Saw about 8 shit boxes. Meeting people off Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I saw some complete shit boxes.
How about you get, what would you get me? What kind of truck would you get
What
me?
you're in, Tesla?
No, I said, no, hold on. I said, what kind of
I put a gay
would you get
flag on the back.
What about a Tesla truck?
Wait, so if I asked you to trick my Tesla out,
There's
what would you
nothing we
do?
can do.
What would you do? You just
No,
put
nothing.
a gay flag?
That's
you
why
put
they
the gay
suck.
pride flag?
Yeah, that's it. The only mod I'd add to yours is a big gay
Would
flag.
you put a gay flag wrap around my car?
Sure. Has the white interior. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
White on white, nothing gayer.
I know. I wanted it.
You
I like the
wanted it white
gayest
on
car.
white.
Yeah, I said I want white on white. It's why I got my Prius. My Prius was Barcelona red. It was the color of this chair.
Kind of. It's more of a maroon. I remember it. It wasn't this red. I remember
It was
that. thing.
Barcelona
When I
red.
met you, it had
Bring
that
up
thing.
Barcelona red.
I'm looking.
It's more of a maroon, dude. Definitely not like a Ferrari red.
It's pretty red, Bubba. Yeah, you
No,
got it.
that's go down. That's the new one. Brian had
This one?
No, the far left. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, it's
that.
kind of a maroonish.
That's pretty red.
You had this model, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty
This was
much
the-
like these. That's these chairs. That's these chairs, Bob. Sorry, that's not maroon.
I don't think it's the
It's a
red.
Barcelona
No, this is
red.
like a straight.
I love
red,
that
dude.
car.
I mean, dude, the gas is just
I would drive
amazing.
a Prius right now. They're so easy to drive.
Yeah, but they're just not, you can't take them on dates. It's terrible.
I got out of a ticket because the guy pulled me over because I was in my red Prius, and he goes, I said, was I going fast? And he goes, you were. And I said, but here's the thing. I had it on, I didn't have it on Eco Drive. I opened her up on Sport.
Started
So I
laughing.
blamed Toyota. Yeah. And I go, and I saw the road and I had to take her.
No, we both had Priuses at once. Remember that silver one?
Yes. Because you were driving down to Long Beach.
Orange County to fight.
Yeah. So you
We
want to
did-
save
I
on
was
gas.
driving to Lake Forest 4 times a week.
Dude,
Jeez.
you were
So I got
driving
a
that.
Prius just to drive down. And I fucking hated it. And everyone's like, "Oh, you hate electric? You got a Prius?" Hey, numbnuts! Back then, Priuses
Saving
weren't
money.
electric. No, they weren't electric.
No.
No, they're gas.
Yeah.
Mine's a hybrid,
Yeah.
which is like, I think the best.
Yeah, mine was a hybrid.
Best of both
yeah.
worlds.
It's true.
Got good gas mileage. I'd get out and kick it.
You would.
Yeah, hated it. Remember that? I'd
Yes.
get out and kick it.
Yes. And you sold it, right? Good riddance.
Well, it was a lease. I gave it back after the lease.
That's the first time you ever thought of that car.
Yeah, I haven't thought of that in years. Yeah, I mean, it got A to B, long days in
Cute little
traffic.
car.
Yeah,
Not
if you
that
drive a car and you
safe.
say it's
Don't
cute,
they say
it's
there's
not good.
something weird about you if you pick a red color car by choice?
Probably.
Red?
Yeah.
I called
You're more likely to get tickets with red cars. You
I
have a higher
called
I
it the
read
percentage.
red Ram.
psychologically.
I call it the red Ram.
What do you mean?
Like they
Like Ferraris are red, Porsches are red.
like a few cars are supposed to be red, right? But from what I've read is like people who willingly pick the red color car are a little offset.
Well, they bang guys like me. And if they don't bang guys, they want to.
Ryan.
Says
What
if
I
you
say?
own a red car,
Did I
chances
say
are
it
you
out
have
loud?
bold, energetic, and confident personality. Red cars are often. Yeah, I don't know about that, Sanaz.
I don't know. I read it somewhere.
So if you bang guys versus get banged, you're less
Yes.
gay, right? Wouldn't you say? If you bang guys, you're more like you're kind of like, are you hyper straight?
No, you're gay all the way around.
Really?
But, yeah, but you're like, you
But
still
like-
watch football and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a power bottom, it's just a little different.
If you're a power bottom, you're making the dip during the football game.
yeah.
You're eating the dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. You're
That's all
still
it is.
gay as shit.
You're gay shit.
You're
but
just
there's-
not working the kitchen. You're
but
just
but
sitting
like
down.
but a guy who so if you had to choose your assault team and you were going in to kill a terrorist, you're probably going to choose, like, if the dude bangs guys, you're going to be like, what's up, bro? There's something, he's going
I don't know if any of those special forces guys are banging each other.
no, but I'm sure there are some football players, special forces guys who do some quiet banging.
I don't know.
Who have boyfriends.
Oh, I don't think so.
Who put
the
it
special forces
down.
guys? I don't think so.
I'm sure that there are men who have sex with men and
In Afghanistan.
who pound their backsides.
Did you listen to that guy on Rogan talk about it in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Our boy from Black Rifle. He's talking about how they were just like they were fucking kids. And
Yeah,
like,
it's awful.
yeah,
It's
horrible.
awful. War-torn
And
areas
raping
have a lot
men
of
and
that.
shit all the time.
Yeah,
Like holding hands.
there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of that goes on because men and women are separated.
You guys are silent. We're just looking up the number of gay people.
You're
special
You're the
forces.
kind of guy that if I gave you Molly, you would be like,
No, I've had Molly, dude. I didn't suck dick. That's how I know
yeah,
you're
but
gay.
you would.
You're looking
I
for
can
any
see
excuse.
you on your tummy in Vegas being
Never.
like, this is
I've been in
nuts.
Vegas on Molly. No
Well,
dicks.
You didn't have some real good looking kind of persuasive guy who's got a nice soda voice, you know? Guy's like, how you doing, man? I'm a fan, bro. I'm a real fan.
I'm not doing Molly with that guy, man.
Take some Molly. You want to take some Molly and just hang and watch it? Let's watch the game.
I would never do that.
Dude, you look tense as hell. Let me, I got these crazy shovers,
Oh, dude,
right?
stranger
I got
danger.
these crazy squeezers right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Let me get
good,
my hands
man.
on your
No,
back, bro,
stranger
'cause I know you're not
danger.
getting. Listen,
Stranger danger.
I know
dude.
you're not getting the
That
kind
would
of-
get you.
I
That
know
would
you're
get
not.
you.
I know you're not getting the kind of massage that a man like me can give.
I don't
you.
think
Am
so,
I right?
man.
You got thick muscles on your back.
No, that guy's stranger danger.
No
dude.
females getting in there the way I'm going to get in there. I'm just saying. Let me get my elbow in
That's
there.
not happening.
Relax, bro. What the fuck is with you?
No, already
Hey,
you sound gay,
we're
dude.
just guys.
No.
We're
All right,
guys.
man.
Watch the
Get
game.
me outta here,
Watch the
Ken.
game. Take this pill.
Brian, tell me about your wiener. Let's take a break here. Talk
Listen,
about wieners.
listen, whether it's for my wiener or I'm going to work out, I like getting some blood flow going. I like promoting good tissue. Like, what is it? Blood vessel health?
Yeah, give the gift of dick this year, man.
Well, listen, dude, take your joy mode, okay? It's science backed.
But is it better than the prescription drugs, or what? What if I'm using gas station pills?
You don't know what you're getting with the gas
So
station.
many weird
pills.
side
a lot
effects,
of that stuff
man.
is powerful.
So all you gotta do, this is natural, backed by science. I mix in 6 to 8 ounces of water, 45 minutes to 4 hours of doing the dirty, and I'm ready to do it. So if you're ready to spice things up like the kid over here and boost your sex game and do it naturally with all the nasty prescription drugs,
You'll notice better blood flow, better erection quality and firmness,
firm.
and
That
increased
thing's
sexual
firm,
energy.
like an
and drive.
oak tree.
Yes.
We got such a great offer for you. Go to tryjoymode.com/fighter. Enter fighter at checkout for 20% off your first order. That's tryjoymode.com/fighter for 20% off your first order.
And look it up. Look up the compounds in joy mode, and you will see that there's scientific evidence that says it promotes blood flow.
Yep.
So there you go. There we go. I'm going to get this in there. I'm not going to tell anybody. Uh-oh.
Okay. Here's one I came across, guys. We were talking about Ilia a little bit ago. He's hinting that he wants to vacate that title and wants Charles to take it.
Yeah, because Makhachev's not happening, so he said he wants to fight Charlie Bronx. That's a tough fight for him. I don't think he wins that
It's
fight.
a tough fight, right?
Charles Oliveira, he wants to fight?
Charles will beat him, I think.
That's a tough
Yeah.
fight.
fight for him.
Very, Charles Oliveira doesn't make any mistakes. He's very, very good.
Bryce Mitchell was able to take him down.
And he's
Charlie-
145, yeah?
He's 145.
Yeah, he's 145.
Charles is 45, but he's a 55 now.
Yeah.
But he wants to move up to lightweight?
Yeah, because, that's where they make the money, the super fights.
Oh. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on that? Topuria's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
I don't think he beats the Bronx. No, not at 55.
I don't think he beats Makachev.
I think he's going to have a tough, I think he's going to have a tough time at 55.
Yeah. This boy
He also has a lot of work to do at 40. Like, it's not like there's still some fights for him. He hasn't, cleaned out the division. These guys always want to jump because that's where the money's at,
Is it a huge difference financially?
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Millions.
Weight-wise, too, even though it's only 10 pounds. Different frames, harder hitters. There's a lot. 55ers put you to sleep. He hits very hard for his division.
I bet Dana doesn't let him do it. Dana's probably like, no. What are
You don't
talking
think
about?
so?
No. You got Diego Lopez sitting there at 45. You got some other contenders. Like, you got to be like John Jones style, like clean out the division before you jump up. Even though Alex Pierre did it, but still.
I don't think he's afraid of anybody in that division, though. Can't think of
Anybody we talk about is not afraid of anybody, Brian.
I can't think of anybody who gives him a problem in 45 right now.
I mean, it's exactly what you said. He says Islam fights in January. I'd like to face the division's top contender.
I mean, Islam's just way too big.
There's not a lot of upside for the UFC to do that because, all right, he goes to 55. Let's say he gets annihilated by Charles. Then he comes back down. It's just a bad look. I don't get why the UFC would do it.
I think he has
also
a much better
older.
chance at Charles than he does, say, Makachev.
I don't think so. I think
Really?
both of them are nightmares for him. He's an underdog in both. I don't think he does well with either of them.
Just because,
Too small.
yeah, Charles doesn't make any mistakes striking.
No, he gets caught. He makes mistakes, but I think he would have a tough time on the ground with Charles. Striking Charles, no punk. Jiu-jitsu,
No.
you're going to have your hands full.
Oh, yeah. And wrestling now. Oliveira he looked great wrestling. His wrestling looked really good.
I don't know if I mean, listen, Bryce Mitchell took him down, so I think he would struggle with Charles. I don't see the upside for him to do it. Just keep raining down on the 45ers, man.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay, this one I think is ridiculous, but let's get the expert's opinion here. So you know that MMA fight in Poland that went viral because Bo Nickel, the guy didn't hit weight. They want to propose a rule that's saying from now on, if your contender doesn't hit weight, you're going to do a 2-on-1 fight.
I don't get it. Wait, so if the guy just misses weight,
Yeah.
then
If you scroll down.
then let's say if Bo Nickel's fighting a guy, let's say Bo Nickel's fighting Hamzat. Hamzat misses weight.
Yeah.
Then Bo gets to bring in another guy with him.
His dad, apparently, or someone.
No.
This is stupid.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever heard,
He's
right?
just being silly. He's being
Yeah,
silly.
he knows that's never happened.
I don't know. Click.
He
can
also
you show
did
this?
he say it on a podcast? Because he has a podcast.
Yeah, he's being silly.
Yeah, he's being silly. He's not being.
His dad, I love it.
This went viral.
Yeah, you got to take out the dad first.
You got to hit the dad.
Hey, dad, sock him in the face. There you go.
Two dudes pounding this shit out of him. Don't hit my dad, motherfucker.
And the dad's just holding him while the son wails on him.
That's good.
This is sick.
Chyba ten pojedynek.
Czy Alan wstanie? Spróbuje się wyrywać, ale nie jest łatwo.
Ale jest współpraca,
Ojciec dusi!
Co tu się dzieje?
That's it.
The dad tapped him
It
out.
doesn't sound like Bo's joking if you read the article.
Sinaz Bo's joking.
Okay, you know better than me,
Yeah, it's
but
not happening in the UFC. It'll happen in Russia somewhere. It's not going to happen in the UFC.
No,
But how
we have
crazy
rules
is
and
that?
regulations
That's
here.
pretty funny.
like,
My dad's tougher than your dad.
That's wild.
This is stupid to me. Let's look at. Okay,
Kamaru Usman
So-
responds to Ian Gary.
yeah, Kamaru Usman responds to Ian Gary Machado running allegations. Who are you? Basically, kind of like calling him out. Like, who are you to even talk to me right now?
That'd be a tough fight for Kamaru.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he lost at UFC 310 to Shavkat, but I guess leading into the event, like Gary was accusing Usman and like making fun of him and kind of just poking at him to the point where Usman's like, why are you even talking about me at this point? I don't see how this is a fair
Ian
fight
Gary
at all.
is as good as it gets.
So Kamaru
Except-
said, does he even deserve that? Leading up to this fight, a lot was being said, made a lot of things up. I don't run from anybody, no one. I run from no one, and I don't know too many guys that are going to run from anyone because this is the game. I agree. Yeah, no one's running from anybody. I don't know where that narrative keeps popping up or that guys are scared. I think for Kamaru, like he's at the stage of his career where it doesn't make a lot of sense for him to fight a guy like Gary. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. So I think there's like super fights, but these young lions, for Kamaru, he's like, no, why would I do that? So when he says they deserve it, I'm kind of with Kamaru. Like you're talking about one of the greatest welterweights ever, if not the greatest. When you
can
look
make
at
the
his
argument,
resume.
by the
Oh
way.
yeah, his resume compared
His
to
resume's
GSP's
crazy.
level of competition. He's compromised now with his knees, and he's older. So it's like if I'm Kamaru, I'm like, yeah.
What's going on with
Does
his
he
knees?
deserve
Just
it?
years of
Yeah,
wear
there's
and
no
tear.
cartilage there.
Jesus.
He can't even run. So it's like, why would the fuck would I fight this guy?
I mean, remember he fought Khamzat. Yeah,
But he
man.
had
I
two
mean,
back-to-back losses, right? Against
Yeah.
Hamzat and Edwards.
Yeah, if that Hamzat fight was 5 rounds, we're gonna find out a different solution.
it gives you an idea how good Kamaru Usman is.
He's not washed. He still has a lot of skills, but I'm kind of with Kamaru. Like, hold on, like as good as Ian Gary is, and obviously I'm all up on his Irish nuts, but I'm kind of with Kamaru. Like, what? No, who are you to call me out? You don't deserve this.
Right.
You got to be a certain level to fight a goat. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
Okay. Well, here's a happy, nice one, guys. Taylor Swift's tour has finally come to an end, and she's given out over $197 million in bonuses to
Here's where my mind goes.
performers
Wow.
and crew.
If
Holy
she,
shit,
yeah,
that's a
crazy,
lot of money.
dude.
If she's
If
giving
she's
out
giving
that
out
much,
197 million, think how much money she's
That is
making.
fucking crazy.
that's why when people are like, she's with Kelsey for the money, I'm like, who are you talking to?
Oh no, she makes more.
what?
that's
Who
a-
said
that's
that?
a
Who said
stupid-
That was a whole article
That's
for
hilarious.
the first 3 months.
She's so rich.
That can't be real. She has so much more money than Travis Kelsey.
She's the biggest like star in the
Yeah,
world.
she's a billionaire.
Wow.
Like, but what you just said, you're giving out that much. How much did you make?
She's a billionaire.
Truck drivers, caterers, instrument techs.
35 years
Highest
old, by the way.
grossing tour of all time. Dude, she made racking more than $2 billion in ticket sales. Now she doesn't get $2 billion, but they're sure as fuck not taking 50% of ticket
That's
sales.
so
So
impressive.
she definitely made $1 billion.
Good for her that she's.
So she's
doing
giving
that.
about 20% out.
She looks fantastic. She looks.
I always
so
tell
cute.
Brandon,
No,
But
I'm
Brandon
not mad at
thinks
her.
she's too
kid.
skinny.
Yeah, she's skinny, but she's getting better.
She's
As
working
she
out.
ages, she's getting some thicker.
Yep.
You know?
She's working out.
She said, I want to thank every single one of you for being a part of the most thrilling chapter of my entire life to date.
This is her.
I heard she has a
pinnacle.
great show too.
Yeah. This is the pinnacle, man.
I'm surprised you didn't go, Chen.
Well, don't even think about just the tickets from the show. Then the syndication rights.
Merch.
Then they get the merch. Then it's on HBO. Then it's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, she's fucking.
She's very
billionaire.
pretty.
Billionaire.
Yeah.
You spent time around her, right?
Never.
I thought you met her a couple times.
No. Never.
Yeah. Well.
I'm not mad at her though.
No. This is what we were talking about earlier. We already touched on this with the fires in Malibu. Like everyone in Pepperdine's getting evacuated at this point. We've already talked about it here. Like the studio might not make it.
I'm gonna have to bring some water.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take
You guys need some help? I got some buckets. We should just go there and be annoying.
No.
You guys, can we do something?
It's tough to get in there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should help.
Needless to say, I shouldn't be going through Malibu Canyon today.
No. It's gonna be shut down.
And my last one for the day, and another
Wow, this is
embarrassing
crazy.
attempt at
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
This
The
was
Cowboys have now become the new laughingstock of the NFL for me. They lose in their own punt return.
Micah Parsons, this is his last year on his contract, right?
Hell yeah.
He's out of there.
He's running. Him and CD should run now.
Oh man, CeeDee Lamb's
But
great.
CD just signed a new deal. didn't
Right.
he?
Well, I'd break an ankle on purpose or something.
Not happening. But
Can you play-
Micah,
can you
Micah
play the
can get
clip?
the fuck out.
And Dak is
Watch
still.
this.
That's blocked.
Oh shit! And they recovered for a first down.
Up by Cincinnati out across the 46. It was
Yeah.
blocked by Nick Vigil.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Hold on, I'm
Mike
confused.
McCarthy's like, fuck.
If it's a block punt, how is that a good thing for Cincinnati? They blocked the
No.
punt.
I'm sorry.
Did the guy pick it up?
The Cowboys punted.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Cincinnati.
What
Cowboys punted. They blocked it, and they
Yeah.
threw a touchdown to Chase.
what
right?
is the deal with the Cowboys? Who's to blame for this? Is it just injuries? Is it people have such a problem with Jerry Jones? But is it just it's just football, right? Because football?
There's a lot of problems.
There's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones got really pissy last year when things didn't go his way. And when they asked him, like, are you going to try to rebuild this year? He's like, no, we don't need to rebuild. We're just going to win. You
Yeah,
know,
and
they-
apparently he has his hands in everything, which is an issue. You know, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I always hear diehard football fans who are especially Dallas fans who can't stand Jerry, but Micah Parsons is a monster.
monster.
That
he
dude
needs
is
to get out
such
of
a
there.
stud.
Micah.
Micah,
Mike
yeah.
is such a stud.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, do you remember like last year, the Cowboys never lost at home? Like their turf record was insane. They play really good on turf,
And they lose in the playoffs.
and then they lose in the playoffs. But even like there was a couple weeks ago, they were showing Dak on the side, and he was just saying, we
goes, "We
effing
suck."
suck.
Yeah.
He's like, we just suck.
Dude, how about Juan Soto? Biggest contract ever.
I didn't see that one yet. What was it?
It's like
10 years,
it's
700
the equivalent
more-
of Tanzania's GDP or something crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but more money than Otani.
Hold on.
The Mets.
Juan Soto contract.
How many dads are?
Did
Headed to the
your
baseball
Chargers
cage
beat
No, we
lost.
lost by like
They
2 or
lost.
3 points. Thanks for bringing it up again.
Damn.
Any more brain busters for me today?
I think that I think Kansas City is just too good.
No, they're not.
They're not even that good. Yeah,
But what's their record? 11-2 now.
one. They've only lost one game.
I
I
mean,
think.
shit.
Juan Soto agrees to 15 years, $765 million.
That's so insane.
Biggest contract ever. Play baseball, kids.
That is so crazy. Play baseball if you can.
Guaranteed
Jesus.
money too. No matter what happens, that's guaranteed. And incentives, it's over $800 million.
But
Who's gonna be the first $1 billion guy? In the next 5 years, we get $1 billion.
We're almost
contract.
there. Yeah.
Guaranteed money. All right, is that it, Chin?
That's it.
We did it, and the fires didn't get to us.
Didn't get to
we
us.
thought for sure it'd get to us.
Denver, Comedy Works.
My mom was coming.
See you this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Nice. December 12, 13, 14. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come get some. Off the Hook Comedy Club, December 20, 21, 22. Comedy Zone, Port Charlotte. That'd be in the Visani Theater, December 26, 27, 28. See you there. And then I'm at the Desert Ridge Improv, Phoenix, Arizona, January 2, 3, and 4.
All right, kids. Last week and Sunday, Drive Fast All Gas. The winner will be announced before Christmas. This 101 SEMA build, it's all going down. We got new merch on there. This week only 10% off 50-time bonus entries. It ends Sunday at midnight. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. We got all new merch on there, flannels, cool American shirts, the baseball tees, hoodies, my favorite camo soft sweatshirt, jackets, sweats, all sorts of cool hats. Go to drivefastallgas.com. We got kids, ladies, men's.
I'm telling you, ladies, that, like, what do we want to call it? The sweatpants with the zippy?
Yep.
So nice.
I don't like men's anymore. Go to drivefastallgas.com and Sunday night at midnight. All right, kids, love you. This is the Fire and Kid. We're out.